When someone says they're Gen Z, I don't even look at their birth year. I just check how confused their face gets when the Wi-Fi drops for 2 seconds. That's the real test. Millennials, on the other hand, can survive anything. They live through dial-up internet, Nokia phones, and whatever the hell. MySpace Top 8 was supposed to teach us about friendship. Now technically, millennials are 1981 to 1996 and Gen Z is 1997 to 2012. But honestly, with the amount of Botox floating around, you can't tell who's who. Gen Z looks 30 at 18 because filler, and millennials look 18 at 30 because also filler. So you gotta look at behavior. For example, when a DJ says, "Put your hands up," millennials throw an open palm like they're asking for permission.
Bruh.
Gen Z, they raise a closed fist like they're about to drop to the floor in a TikTok transition. Texting styles? Gen X texts like they're paying per character. Coming. 5 p.m. Sunglasses emoji. Simple, direct, no feelings, zero serotonin. Millennials type with 2 thumbs like they're filing a tax return. You ask, "How are you?" and they send a 7-page essay with footnotes. Gen Z, they send 5 messages back to back, each with 1 sentence, sometimes 1 word, usually ending with a skull emoji just to tell you they emotionally died mid-conversation. Fashion? Millennials grew up before social media, so we dressed like thrift store NPCs. Nothing matched, nothing made sense, but at least we didn't dress for likes, we dressed for peace. Gen Z though, bro, their fashion is fire. They can wear a trash bag, call it streetwear,
Bruh.
and somehow it slaps. Meanwhile, millennials were out here wearing skinny jeans so tight our future kids lost oxygen. Slang? Gen Z slang took over instantly. Let him cook. She ate. No cap. Deadass. All meaning the same thing. For real, but they make it sound cool as. And then, they're socializing. Gen X did beer plus cocaine. Millennials do beer plus weed because anxiety is basically our emotional support animal.
Bruh.
Gen Z? They don't go outside. Their parents love them too gently. They just sit at home, take random supplements, and chase dopamine like it owes them money. Millennials think childhood was peak life. Adulthood is the final boss. Gen Z thinks everything sucks, but at least memes are free. Anyway, millennials are gonna go stare at a screensaver for nostalgia. Both of us bought a house at 23 with lunch money.